Welcome back to the program. The analysis today, we're still talking the state of Nigerian football, and with me in the studio, I've got Nnamdi Okusieme, who's a sport analyst, and also Jude Alaka here with me in the studio talking about the state of Nigerian football. Jude, I'm still going to come to you again, and do you think the sack of Samson Siasia was actually right decision as well?
Unfortunately, we cannot say anything on it being right or wrong as long as there was a contract on ground, which stated some things that had to be met. You understand what I'm saying? If there's a contract on ground, it says meet A, B, C, or else. As he lost or as we drew against Guinea, Siasia knew that his job was over. Legally. On the terms of the contract he signed. So it's not for us here to say whether it was right or wrong. And Amadou, who qualified Nigeria for the World Cup, was sacked. So what better justification does Siasia have to hold on to the job?
Nnamdi, you want to react to that?
No, I think my take on the whole sack issue is it doesn't matter who you fire, it doesn't matter who comes in, who goes out. Keshi, it's going to take a miracle for Keshi to take us to the Nations Cup in 2013 with the same set of players, the same conditions. It's even going to be more difficult to take us to the quarterfinals of the World Cup because the players just aren't there. We have aging players. We don't have younger players coming through the ranks. So it's not really about that. That's my position. I mean, that's why I say the whole, when you talk about the state of Nigerian football, it's general. We don't have a program that's okay, yes. Now, Yobo is on his way out. Ikeuch is on his way, Kaluch is on his way out. X is on his way out, and then these are coming to replace him. We don't have an assembly line of players who are coming.
Yeah, no, do we really have a team? Now, let's focus on the Super Eagles right now. Do we really have a team in the Super Eagles?
We don't have a team. We have take Michael Obi, he's young, could do better if he focuses himself. Take Joel Obi, maybe Ikegwuonu. I just point to 4 or 5 players in that squad. I think, okay, Ikeuch, players who have the bite, who have the desire. The rest of them are just people that coaches bring in and then,
I don't agree with that postulation. You know why? If you say we don't have the players, that means you're saying that the coaches who play them in Europe do not know what they're doing.
No, but how are they finding
No. Let me finish.
Let me finish. To have players and not to have a team.
No, why are they in Europe?
You are saying players.
Mikel Obi, Chelsea.
Players make the team. Players make the team. Good. Now, what I'm saying is that the kind of players that we had in 1993 were players that Western looked at his team, saw his deficiencies, and made sure that those players went to the right clubs where they got those deficiencies and they could play for him.
Now, how many of such players do we have?
Now, at this point in time, you cannot say that Nigeria does not have talent.
Where are the players? We have talent. No. But where are they?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you grooming? Are you identifying?
The point is,
are you nurturing them?
Let me ask a question. In the past 1 year, if you want to really ask ourselves, how many new players have we seen under 23 and in the Eagles? Do you know how many new players came into the under 23 through Augustine Ikegwuonu? Players that Nigeria never heard of before. Somebody like Fengo Ogude is the next big thing. We knew him in Warri Wolves, but we never knew that was going to be the talk of the town. Right now is the basis of so much valuation that come January, he may have to leave Norway. Those are the kind of players I'm talking about. But
let me just pause now. What's your take on the NFF? What do you think about the NFF? Do you think they're actually doing what they ought to do as a federation?
I think I'll ask you a question. Do we have an NFF in the first place?
No, tell me.
No, we don't. Because we
do have an NFF.
No. Let me go back to. I grew up in Benin City.
Okay.
And at the time, players like Ikegwuonu,
the Keshis of this world,
Bobaifo, Binobaru, Dubisi, and the rest of them, they grew up in Benin. We had a lot of youth football teams, under 13s, under 15s, Bombers, Sanko Stars, and what have you. By the time some of them were in class 4 in secondary school, they had toured the whole of Europe, Brazil and America, playing the Gotia Cup and other competitions. All of these players I mentioned went on to play for the national teams. Now, there was a ferment of activity at the grassroots. Now, who is looking at what is happening at the grassroots? Do we have a youth football department at the NFF? What are they doing? Now, who are the players that are coming up? You talk about Fengo Gude. Fengo Gude has played in Nigerian League for how many years? Now they're just discovering him when he's, you know, perhaps on his last legs. He's not 19, he's not 20. You and I know that.
Well, that's,
how many more years
that is for you to say.
No, but that is what the federation should be doing.
Basically,
they should be identifying these players, grooming them. And then when you have
the NFF cannot group players.
The NFF
cannot group players.
They have a youth football department.
No. You cannot say the NFF grooms players. It is the clubs that groom players. It is the clubs that have to groom players.
You have an under 13. This is that's not it, don't you?
Now let's take this call. Samuel. Hello, Samuel. Okay, let's go back to.
We have an under 13 national team, don't we? Now, the NFF is not grooming players. We'll aim back to those players. And now, what are the feeder teams? What are they doing?
Namdi, let's look at the function of the NFF technical committee.
Yes.
Because we know the function they ought to play in grooming a team and ensuring that things go well.
What they need to do, unfortunately, Jude, what the NFF needs to do,
unfortunately,
is provide a conducive atmosphere for the coach that is employed and the players he will call into his team.
Have they been doing that?
They did that CSA cannot come out and complain that he was not given whatever.
We're talking about the technical committee now.
That's what I'm saying. The technicalities.
The technical committee of the NFF. The chairman was most of the time. At some point, I wasn't sure again if Ademola Olajire had a job.
But the question,
because he was talking about bonuses.
The question you are asking is, did they support the coach
to his job
get his job done?
What did they provide for him? The NFL provides funds. That's not the job of the technical committee. If they are saying, look, we want to go to Brazil, we need to travel, the logistics of all that.
What's the function of the technical committee?
Just 1 minute.
They should provide technical support, backup support.
The team, we have a caller from Lokoja. Good evening, Bala. Good evening. Hello. Hello, Bala.
Hello, good evening.
Could you turn down the volume of your TV set so that we can hear you loud and clear?
Hello, good evening.
Please, could you turn down the volume of your TV set?
Hello, good evening.
Okay, just go on, Bala. Make your contribution.
Hello.
That's we lost the call. Of course, you can still keep trying to be a part of the program, and you can contribute by sending an SMS to 33120. You can do that by simply texting NN24, leave a space, a message, leave a space, your name, then send to 33120. Now back to I'll just go to Jide.
Yeah,
Jide, we're talking about the technical committee.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say something now. I said in modern football, the coaches themselves have what they call it a backroom staff. Mourinho does not wait for the technical committee. Fabio Capello does not wait for his technical committee. He has Fabio Baldini doing that job for him, going around, making sure that, okay, these are the players we need. Did CSA ever constitute something like that?
If CSA didn't do that, wasn't it?
No, the technical committee.
Yeah.
That is why
back on track.
He recommends players to the technical committee.
So what does the technical committee do?
The technical
that Mourinho has backroom staff. That Capello has backroom staff. Has that eliminated the need for the federation to have
a technical director,
a department that will take a broad look at the picture, look at the state of English football?
That is why I'm saying that we should not take this in isolation. We should not take the problem of football. We should not take.
Good evening, Nick. Hello, Nick. Hello, good evening. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Could you go ahead and make your contribution?
Okay, I think I'm listening to all our discussions. What we should be concerned about in Nigeria and firing coaches. I think one of the biggest problems we have is that we are too quick at crucifying ourselves. Chelsea has just he signed a contract of 4 years. He has not expended a year. You are sacking him. What has been the state of Nigerian football? What is the way forward? If Kechi is not able to qualify us and is not able to take us to the quarterfinal in the World Cup, are you going to sack him again? We have a bunch of people in NSF that don't look at the future of Nigerian football. Give this guy, what I expect them to do is call him on a round table discussion. Tell him the areas he has failed for the past, within 1 year, where he has made it wrong, where he has made mistakes. Tell him that you are giving him a target for the next 1 year. And watch, this guy is just settling down and you are sacking him. How do you expect a continuation? Even in an organization, you don't hire staff and sack them the way you sack people as coaches in NFS. If we keep doing this, we can never get to where we want to get to in football. We should just forget about the errors that anybody has made and give this person another opportunity to prove himself. Even some of them who are the job members, they have different sources, even in the administration, and they are not fired every day. So they should give anybody who is there an opportunity to serve. The question Nigeria should ask them is, if the Kechi refuse to qualify, what happened to him?
Thank you very much, Nick. I think Nick was just stating, yeah, really.
But
why just hire and sacking coach without allowing them to
unfortunately, that's why I say that Nigerians are a little bit myopic, and we're a little bit like we want to take ourselves away from the rest of the world.
Don't forget that it took West Ham 5 years to win
because we are not living in the West Ham era. Let me ask you a question: if you get a job as a contract staff and you do not deliver, what happens? You are sacked. It's as simple as that. They don't wait for you to make another mistake.
But don't you think we are actually placing our priorities wrong?
That is why I said before. I said CSI made the initial mistake.
Why not focus on grooming a team rather than
you don't groom a team, Jude. You cannot groom
managers of Nigerian
you cannot groom a team.
Lack ideas, they lack competence. That's the plain truth. And so that's why you see them signing funny contracts, coming up with funny conditions. Nick asked the question: if Keshi fails to take us to the quarterfinals in 2014, are they going to fire him? The answer is yes.
Of course.
And then musical chairs. In goes Siasa.
That's what I'm okay. I agree with Mr. Okoseme. What he's saying, let us go back to where the problem.
Let's take this call from Jackson. Good evening.
Hello.
Jackson calling from Jos.
Hello.
Hello, Jackson from Jos. Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, thanks for joining us on the program.
Yes, I'm coming from Jos.
Please go ahead.
Yes, my contribution is this. Are you hearing me?
Please go ahead, we can hear you.
Hello?
Please go ahead, we can hear you. Could you turn down the volume of your TV set so that we can hear you loud and clear?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, make a contribution.
Yes, my contribution is this. I'm not happy with this because I used to start the Excelsior. It's supposed to start the Excelsior, there's nothing, God knows everything. It's not good. If you continue to sack people in Nigeria, there will be much of a crime, which is not good.
Thank you very much, Jackson.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Gentlemen, before I allow you guys to react, we'll go on a quick break. When we return, the program continues. Of course, you can keep sending your SMSs, and of course, it will scroll while the program is on. We'll go on a quick break. When we return, we'll talk more on the program. Please stay with that at 24.